just pausing now, finding the body sitting, noticing the placement of the hands, the posture of the body, noticing the qualities of your mind. The mind may be distracted, or it may be quite focused. So we pause to simply notice, what's it like to be here now? So we can notice how awareness is established internally, but also can expand to include the awareness of others. So there can be this quality to awareness that allows the knowing of what's arising internally, but also what's here externally. So in a moment, I'm going to invite you into dyads to practice the first guideline of Insight Dialogue, which is pause. And to do that, I invite you to standing. And as you come to standing, really notice, allow mindfulness to be continuous. So you can be aware, just as you were, of the body sitting, of now the body standing, right? You notice the placement of your feet and walking. So allowing yourself to mill about the room, sensing into the texture of the wooden floor or the carpet. We're in this small space, so noticing perhaps the feet of the other meditators. And when I ring the bell, I invite you to simply pause. Knowing the body standing. And walking again. And pausing. And turning towards someone now who will be your first dialogue partner. And as you find your partner, set up your cushions or your chair so you're at the same level. And just take a moment and share your name with your partner. And as you tune into the body, here in this moment with this partner, never in this moment before, the freshness of it, noticing what's happening. See if it's possible just to tune into the body, to relax now. Simply accept what's here. This is what awareness reveals. So in a moment, I'll be offering you a contemplation. And in the contemplation, we'll have a separate speaker and listener. So I'd like you just to take a moment now and decide who would like to be the first speaker and the first listener. Knowing you're both going to have a chance. And noticing the generosity of the heart, perhaps, that allowed you to step forth and say, I'll go first. Just this knowing of the body now sitting, allowing awareness to become internal, allowing the eyes to close for just a minute and notice how that changes your relationship to the moment. So I'd like to offer you our contemplation on mindfulness. Mindfulness is all about pausing to actually notice what's here in the body, what's here in the mind, what's here in the heart, what's here in your direct felt experience. So first speaker, The invitation is to allow awareness, mindfulness to support you as you reflect on the direct experience in the body now. It might sound like this. I'm aware of the bend in my knees, of the temperature in the room. Just stay very close to what's actually here. I'll ring the bell to begin the contemplation and to invite a pause in the contemplation. The first speaker, staying very close, awareness of what's here now and the felt experience of the body. Pause. Listening to the sound of the bell as it fades off. Noticing my heartbeat in my chest. Noticing a heart warmth in my heart of gratitude and appreciation to be sitting here with a dear Dharma sister. How precious this moment is. Noticing a little tearfulness in my eyes. And once again, just pausing. Mindfulness, knowing the experience. Perhaps sensing how the mind was tracking in a certain path and seeing if it's possible to actually pause. So in a moment, I'm going to ring the bell again. And this time there'll be no separate speaker or listener. Rather, you're invited to simply be aware of being here now together. You're both aware. What's arising between you? So pausing now just to reflect on how is it to pause? What do you notice? How is it to pause into this moment of relationship? No separate speaker or listener. Pause. So when we give ourselves to this kind of relating, actually the relationship itself can become an object of awareness. You're meditating together. So take a few moments because you really couldn't do this particular practice alone. This shared human condition, this incredible sensitivity we all share, and learning to be awake and aware in the moment of interpersonal contact is of great benefit to us and to all we meet. We carry this capacity for awareness and peace in our hearts. So offering your gratitude to your partner. Just feeling the wholesomeness of that. And let's return to the circle.